Representatives from emergency service departments and agencies in Tippecanoe County gathered to answer questions about public safety. The League of Women Voters of Greater Lafayette hosted the Emergency Services Forum. Tiffany Dismore was there this evening. Tiffany, what were some of the questions that the community had?
Nicole, many of the questions were about emergency response. They included who responds to a 911 call, what the difference is between a first responder, an EMT, and a paramedic, and how hazardous waste material is handled in an emergency. Many questions come from what people see in the media.
A lot of the information, a lot of the questions are going to come to us because people don't understand the nuts and bolts so much of what we do. They see it a lot on TV. You can take whatever you want for what you see on TV, or you can read it in the newspapers. So it's again, an avenue for us to show you what we can do, what we do on a day-to-day business, and also what we can do for planning.
Tippecanoe Emergency Ambulance Service Supervisor Jeff Houston was one of the panelists. Speakers included representatives from the Sheriff's Department, the area fire departments, emergency management, the health department, and the Red Cross. Jean Andrus helped put together the forum and says it's important for community members to know how all the different agencies work together during disasters and emergencies.
One, know what services were available, know how they communicate, and get an idea of where they could go if they did have a problem. Also, I think it's important for people to realize how much cooperation actually exists between the very different kinds of disaster preparedness units that are in our county.
Trying to get the message out that we feel well prepared in almost any aspect that can be thrown at us, for the most part.
Cynthia Scruggs says after listening and asking questions at the forum, she feels fortunate to have a group of emergency responders like Tippecanoe County has.
I love what one of them said was that they are actively and collectively working together to make sure our county and the contiguous counties are ready for any kind of emergency response.
Andrus says the League of Women's Voters held the open forum to give community members a chance to learn about emergency preparedness. Tiffany Dismore, News Channel 18.